So yeah, welcome to my first extension. It had to be with the caps, but nah, that reading was getting long. That's on my TikTok. So like I said, I found some cards that was actually in the wrong deck when I was like shuffling through them to get them ready to put back in the bag. And I was like, you know what? We're gonna do an extension. So welcome if you come from TikTok. But let's get into it. So with Capricorn reading, like I said, go back and watch it. But the cards that came out that was in the wrong deck is Mask, Hidden Motive, Conceal, Disguise, Lying, Surrender, Letting Go, Release, Give Up, Patience, Friends, Acquaintance, Trust, Support, Loyal, Player, of course, Charming, Manipulative, Karmic, Being Tested, Social Media, Spying Online. But yeah, social media, spying, online dating, reminiscing, networking, and anxiety, stress, depression, panic attacks, restlessness. So what I'm getting from this is from the TikTok reading, this person has really let their ego get the best of y'all relationship or what y'all had, relationship, situationship, whatever the relations y'all had together. So I get it that this person is a mask, but with you, for some reason, their mask has fallen. Or maybe you just see this person for who they are and this person isn't used to that. I feel like maybe this is a person that's very surface level, very materialistic, doesn't like any type of depth when it comes to relationship, and that's what he's used to, being a player. They lack depth. That's why they have so many. Like I was saying, they lack depth. And so with the surrender card, I feel like they want to surrender. So right now, they're getting advice from friends, possibly family, because they're just trying to figure out what to do and how to handle the situation. Because of course, you're different. They want to come to you different than any other relationship they've been dealing with. And they're just necessarily trying to figure out the playbook on how to do that. Because they're not going to come to you halfway. Either they're going to come, they know that you're a very like non-tolerant person, so either they're going to have to step up or sit back. Like, it's either or. There is no half stepping when it comes to you. So right now they have a lot of anxiety, possibly maybe stressed and depressed about the situation that's going on. So like I said, they're leaning on friends a lot right now. And with that, we already know they spying. And please understand that when a person is spying, that doesn't necessarily have to be from their like actual profile. A lot of people have like burner pages that they view. Like I was saying, please understand that if a person is viewing you, it doesn't necessarily have to be from their actual page. It could be from a burner page. Shoot, there's websites that people use to view other people's profiles. Definitely if it's not private. Just a little heads up on that. So I want to know more about the situation with them. Like, are they going to come forward for my group? Dang, that card jumped right out. What is this? The nine of wands reversed. Inner resources, struggle, overwhelmed, on edge, defensive, paranoia, exhaustion, fatigue, lack of motivation. You know what I feel with that? It says like possibly they could be a fire sign, but I really feel like this person is very stubborn. Fire signs are a bit stubborn. I say they could be possibly a fire or earth sign. So yeah, as far as clear, this person's gonna step up. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I want to see. The lovers, love, harmony, relationship, union, relationship, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, deep love, a choice, the strength of two together. Yes, that's what I want to see. This person. Okay, well, I'll say the star came out too. The star. Hope, calm, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, fortune, a good omen, and rejuvenation. This person may have air in their chart. But also the cards that came out too is the Magician reversed and the Knight of Swords reversed. Which, child, But yeah, I just feel like this person is just really like, they seem to always be in their head. Like they are just stuck. Because like I said, the Magician in reverse and the Knight of Swords came out, and this person's just really in their head about the situation. It says manipulation, poor planning, untapped talents, insecure, lack of confidence, narcissism, restless, unfocused, burnout, impulsive, no direction, unpredictable, disregard for consequence. Like, this person has been in a cycle for a while. But you know, you came in and you flipping stuff. You are walking up their world. Like, you would turn that junk upside down and they don't know what to do with it. But that's all I have, y'all. Like, share, comment, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.